success on the defensive side of the ball?
Well, we touched on it a second ago, right? Is that Bill Belichick drafts like a mastermind. And so he gets guys to come in from third, fourth, fifth round picks and start right away. Even more than that, undrafted free agents. You think about guys like Malcolm Butler, first team All Pro. He's an undrafted free agent. J.C. Jackson, first team All Pro, undrafted free agent. Jonathan Jones is an undrafted free agent. Jacoby Myers is their best receiver. He's an undrafted free agent. So Bill Belichick doesn't spend money where he doesn't have to. He gets great value, and then he can go out and he can spend money on guys like Stephon Gilmore, Darrelle Revis, Matthew Judon, and he's great at analyzing where defensive players fit and how to pay them. So I think what he's done so well is I say shop the island of misfit toys, because whether it's draft picks who are fourth round or later all the way to undrafted, or a guy like Kyle Van Noy, who was a second round pick by the Lions, couldn't get off the bench, is an all-star with the Patriots, signs a big contract, gets cut after a year because he's not any good, goes back to the Patriots, and he's a Pro Bowler again. So he's so good. Jamie Collins has signed with the Patriots like 5 times.
Yeah, and I mean, he went out and got Matthew Judon, and let me ask you a question, Buck. Where was Matthew Judon drafted?
I have no idea where he's
the Baltimore Ravens took him in the 5th round.
Well, yeah, like, I know he was a
he
Baltimore
even finds
Raven,
great 5th rounders in trades. Like, this is what this guy does. Like, you start going through their roster and you start looking at where every one of their stud defensive players was drafted or where they were taken by the New England Patriots. You're going to find that they were in the 3rd round or later. And if they were a pickup or if they were a trade, it was a guy that they didn't have to spend a ton of money or a ton of capital to go and get. He is a genius when it comes to getting guys who, I don't know if it maybe you can answer this better than me, Wayne. Is it just because they fit his system better that they perform well, or is it because he sees something in the film or something on the tape that nobody else is seeing?
They have the ability to fit his system. I'm not necessarily going to say they do right away, but he can see the ability to, which is why when you look at guys that he drafts, especially those late round picks, the undrafted free agents, they're usually guys who are team captains. Like, he drafts nothing but team captains. So if you were a superstar on your college team, you won the Heisman, but you weren't the team captain, he wouldn't take you with a 6th round pick. He wants team captains because that shows leadership. It shows the ability to listen and to learn. And then there's guys who have a certain skill set. Versatility is huge with Bill Belichick. If you can go in there, you're like, well, I'm not a really good middle linebacker. I'm not a really good outside linebacker. And I'm too slow to play, strong safety. But I can kind of be average at all 3 of those. You will be a Pro Bowler with the Patriots.
Yeah. I like that thought process. And, I mean, you're absolutely right there. Like, it's just the way that Bill Belichick runs the system. It's what the Patriots have done. And that's why they've been a successful franchise for the last 20-plus years, right? Not just Tom Brady and the Tom Brady way, but for Bill Belichick and the way he drafts and the way he scouts talent and the way he is, like you said, after the 2nd round, the way that he is and the gold that he finds in those hills is unbelievable.
Thank you for checking out that man-hour clip. Be sure to hit the subscribe and like button and below, and of course share this with a couple friends. But if you like what you just saw, click right here to check out our latest video, and of course click right here to subscribe. And as always, Man Hour Nation, rise up.